Introducing Mr. Philip Dibble.
Hello,
Hello, wow.
hello, well, hello, well. Welcome back to another episode of the Teaser Tours. It's delighted to have you with us again. My name's Phil, this is Lester. We're going to having a lovely time today. Come and join us for the rest of the video. We'll have a lovely chat, won't we? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the TZ Doubles. My name is Phil,
And I'm Esther.
and today we are talking about the engagement story. On YouTube, there's a playlist with all the podcast episodes on it.
What are you doing? He's so free.
This is how we do it.
Are you enjoying your new experiences with all technical cameras and microphone stuff?
Well, it's not new for me, is it?
Well, it isn't you, but you enjoy. You enjoy.
It's different being sat down and doing it
Yeah.
than it is. Hi, today we're going to walk down the shops. Here's Esther. Yeah, she's got lots to say at the moment. Huh, check out my last video. That was great. So it's a bit different sitting down.
When did you?
I mean,
Oh my word!
my vloggy type videos might not have been exactly like that.
Yeah, but you did a lot of nature and outdoor and that, didn't you? You just did pictures.
Well, there certainly wasn't any of us going to the shops. No.
Hi. Are you gonna be me now? Are you gonna do all these funny faces?
No, I think I got that all out of my system in the last episode. In episode 1, we mentioned our engagement party
Mm-hmm.
and showed a picture of us in our Plymouth Argyle t-shirts, which you very kindly supplied from the Tanzanian Plymouth Argyle Supporters Club. Very kind of you. Thank you. And, yeah, you just wanted to go through the engagement a little bit, I feel.
Did I? Well, how was the engagement? Everything was. We had 3 weeks
We had 3 weeks together.
to make sure that we really want to do this. And in that 3 weeks, I think you had some sort of plan. We were going to go to Zanzibar, but
I decided pretty early on
oh,
that this was gonna
this was going to happen.
happen. Once we'd figured out that there was a practical connection, not just a telephone email connection. Yeah, it was time to get on with life. So
He had decided from the moment he arrived.
well, not quite that early, but not far off. So yeah, we were trying to get a trip to
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar booked in, but I can't remember why it didn't happen. Do you?
I don't know. I think everything got really busy, and I was working as well, so we only had.
Maybe the weather got bad. Couldn't have got bad. I don't remember. Unsurprisingly, I don't remember. But anyway, that got...
Something happened. We didn't make it to Zanzibar, and you were trying to figure out how to do all of this in a place that you don't even know, because I went everywhere with you, didn't I?
Yeah, I literally had no fixer.
You had no fixer.
I had no fixer other than you. You were my fixer. And I couldn't tell your parents, so they could help me, because they had requested a meeting at the end of the 3 weeks to discuss progress, so I hadn't got that far in my plan with them yet.
But anyway, we were doing these overnight things.
I don't think I even asked your dad, you know.
Oh my goodness, Phil! You need to go and ask my dad.
Should we give him a ring?
So Zanzibar didn't happen, but we were doing these overnight things at church, and I dragged you along on a Friday night.
Your church on a Friday night did a all-night sing and prayer thing,
Yeah.
which I was being exposed to for the very first time in my life.
I thought you liked staying up in the night.
Yeah, but not necessarily doing that. That wasn't something I was used to. So on the last one of these, I decided, because I was leaving on the Sunday.
You were leaving on a Sunday. This was Friday night.
Yeah, so I decided this was it. I couldn't leave Tanzania without getting a ring of a contractual ring of agreement on your finger. So Friday night it was.
I think it was about 1:30 in the morning.
It was about, we'd driven there.
Yeah.
And parked it in the locked car park at the side. And about 1:30 in the morning, I'd been with Frank. Shout out to Frank. Crazy Frank, Cheesy Frank. And I told him all about my plan. And he was basically pushing me to go and crack on with it. So at 1:30 in the morning, I invited Esther to come and have a chat with me in the car, back seat.
There's quite a few mosquitoes in there.
There is everywhere. I was taking anti-mosquito bite anti-malaria
I wasn't.
medicine at the time, since I was a white boy. Invited Esther to the back seat of the car for a chat. Tell us about your experience.
So, I didn't think you were going to propose. I thought you were just going to go home and have a think about it. There was a lot of giggling between you and Frank. I was like, what is going on between these two?
That was normal, to be fair.
So at the back of the car...
Frank wasn't in the back of the car. Just pointing that out.
Yeah, so you asked me. You said I had something to ask you.
Yeah, what do you remember what was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen?
I didn't know. I thought you just needed some...
Just normal, was it?
I thought you just needed some heavy prayers or something.
Let's just come and join me for half hour in the back of the car.
Rude.
So you didn't think it was anything out of the ordinary? Just normal?
No, because when I used to take the car, I would just go and lay down when I'm tired.
So you thought we was going to have a kip?
I thought you were probably just tired, needed to have a nap.
I'd have gone home.
Oh.
Anyway, so I didn't have a ring.
No.
Because I didn't know how to get one.
I was always with you.
Yeah, so that was a bit difficult. So I had to go for it without the ring. And I think the mighty words were, this isn't one of those email situations.
No.
I remember 100% what I said.
Go on
then. Because
then.
it was rubbish. I've seen a few different proposal commentaries on YouTube by various couples. And one of the things they say is that the lady gets to rate the proposal. So
are you making me rate the proposal?
Well, I know it's going to be bad. So I believe the exact words were, I would like to know if you would be my wife.
Yep, that is true.
So, marks out of 10. We want setting, build up, delivery, and execution. So, setting. Marks out of 10.
What do you think?
No, I'm asking you. This is your right.
7?
7? Really? I'm taking that. 7.
3.
No, everybody's heard a 7 for the setting.
3.
7. I'm going to put it on the screen. 7. Right? 3 is the real mark, is it?
3.
Did you have a preconceived idea of what you would like the setting for a wedding proposal to be?
A little bit.
Had you dreamed of it since you were a small child?
No.
Growing up at the boarding school?
No, I
Stop myself there because I know there's an episode coming.
No, this is the thing now. I like to be surprised. And that was
Oh, come on, that was a surprise.
a different sort of surprise.
He's saying it was a rubbish one.
It was okay.
Okay. 3.
Considering the circumstances.
Oh, my word.
What?
What made it a 3 from a 0?
Because you really had no clue where you are. If you had known all your whereabouts.
I wouldn't have done it like that.
Yeah. So, well, that's why you got a bit of a 7 and a 3.
So what would have given me a bit of a higher score?
Well, a little bit more preparation.
I was trying to go to Zanzibar.
That's it. That's your 7.
Because I was trying to go to Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Okay. 3. I fully accept that the setting was less than desirable.
Mainly due to the mosquitoes.
I have no control. I'm not Bill Gates. Can't get rid of them all, can I?
Oh, Phil, you're going to have to do another proposal. Right, what's next?
When we're finished, write it down. There's a video idea there. Episode 11, ladies and gentlemen. The re-proposal. Give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment in the comment section on YouTube with the words re-proposal in your comment. And if there are, how many?
Oh,
10.
7.
7. If there are 7 comments saying re-proposal on the YouTube video, there will be a new video or a video with a re-proposal. Trying to get a 7. I'll be trying to get a 7.
Shall we go for 10?
No, 7. So that was setting.
Yeah.
3, Paul. So delivery. So that's the words and the way it was. So there was certainly no one knee.
You were a young boy.
Young boy? I was 26. So no, there wasn't a one knee.
Have you ever... No, there was no one knee.
There was no ring.
There was no ring.
And a pretty poor choice of words, maybe. So let's have a rating for the delivery.
3.
Lord of mercy. Okay. What had you envisaged? What had you thought would be a better delivery? One knee, clearly.
Yeah.
Not in the back of a car.
No.
Okay. What sort of words would you have liked to hear heard?
Oh, a little bit of like a poemish. Tell me about your experience from where we've come from up to where we are now. And then in all of that...
All right, love. Thanks for sending me an email. I flew out as fast as I could. Now can we get itched?
Oh.
That sort of poem? What score would that have got me?
Oh, 0.
So what? Yeah, what? So a poem giving our journey
Not really a poem, but just
some poetic words.
some poetic words.
Okay. Giving the journey.
Since I was only 22,
Yeah.
giving you the journey of where we've come from.
Okay. So one knee, bit of poetic words.
Yeah.
What about the actual phrase itself? We happy with?
I'll give you...
Do you want to be my wife?
No.
How have I got 3?
Well, what do you think? What other words would you have used?
Will you marry me? Might have been slightly better.
It's the same thing, Phil. You're all right with that.
Okay, so that's a 3 for setting, a 3 for delivery. I forgot what else I said. What else? What were the other categories?
Settings, delivery, and Oh, I don't know.
Something to do with like the after.
Oh.
What happened afterwards?
Oh, we just went back and danced.
Kiss, hug, and then
Um,
had a bit of an impromptu party for the
yeah.
rest of the overnight.
We
Okay.
just danced and sang.
So what mark do I get for organising that bit?
You get a 9 for that one. You
So-
and Frank get a 9.
So the only bit that was out of my control, I
Yeah.
got a 9 for. So that bit was all right then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I liked the dance and the music and whatever that was.
Good.
No, but it's all right. The next day,
Not scarred at all.
we did go around the shops to find this ring, didn't we?
We're going to have to cut this. I don't know if I can carry on. She's been doing this for 11 years. 12 years.
You're very dramatic today.
Today.
The next day, we because overnight you went back to where you were staying, and I went home because we were so tired and fell asleep for ages. And then late in the afternoon, we thought, oh my goodness, we actually haven't got a ring. We're engaged.
Actually have got to get a ring on it.
We have to go and get a ring. So we went round the shops. We went one shop which was shut, and
Yep.
we were there banging at the door.
It was Saturday.
At the jewelries, like, we need to buy a ring. And this Indian man, do you remember? He was like, no, shut. I was like, oh please, we need a ring. And he was like, no, not opening. So we went and found another place,
Me,
Mikocheni.
Mikocheni.
Yeah. Me.
Well, I knew it would start with an M. Everything does.
Yeah, and then we found a ring.
Absolutely beautiful it was. Marks out of 10 for the ring. None?
No, I can't stop laughing. I was still marking. Okay, the ring gets an 8.
Oh, nice. Is that because you picked it?
Yeah.
I seem to remember it was pretty much pick something you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what we bought.
Yeah, it gets an 8 because it was all very quick, and I feel like I could have stayed there for about an hour to choose a ring, but I only had 10 minutes.
There's a tradition in this country that you have to spend, I think it's 3 times a monthly salary
Ah,
on your ring.
how much did you spend?
How do you reckon that went? Marks out of 10 for the cost of the ring.
0. That was not at all 3 times how much you
In
earned.
my defence, you took me to that shop.
Yeah.
I didn't pick it. And
picked it.
I asked you to pick a ring.
I'm not complaining.
So that 0 for the cost of the ring was
No, I'm only doing that
just a bit harsh.
because you said it of the comment about here 3 times worth of what you earn. It wasn't. It was a good price for Tanzania.
Maybe a minute. Look, we needed something that was going to get the job done, all right?
I need these 7 likes.
You're not getting a new ring.
What sort of proposal is
How
that?
many rings have I bought you?
A couple.
I think I've more than made up for it.
Oh dear.
So
Damn.
after buying the ring, we had to go and have the end of 3-week chat.
And I didn't wear the ring until we had told
No.
them.
Kept it hidden
was-
like a naughty schoolgirl.
Oh dear.
No, Daddy. Nothing to tell you. We've had a lovely time. So yeah, we had to go back to the balcony. Was Esther?
No,
No. Didn't feel like you needed backup on this occasion.
no. And there was a party going to happen. So we do love a party, don't we?
So we had to give the 3-week feedback in which I signalled my intent to continue with the relationship by producing the engagement ring. I can't exactly remember how that went, can you?
I think we just showed them the box. And then you...
It came with a box?
It did come with a
Oh, it
box.
must have cost some money then.
Oh, Philip. Yeah. And then you did put it on then.
Not on one knee though.
No.
Just trying to bump my score up a little bit. It's not going to happen, is it?
Oh, yeah. And then we had all my friends.
So all your friends had come for the going away party. Most of whom already knew the news because they were there in the overnight thing. Being the shy person that I am, I gave a speech using a fake sugarcane as a microphone, I believe. I did say in the last episode, if you put a microphone in front of my mouth, I will go for it.
Oh.
So fake sugarcane was used as a microphone. Gave my speech, and then I think we made everybody at the party do a little speech.
You did?
Or a lot of the people anyway.
What was that about?
I don't know, it was just for a bit of fun, isn't it? We were forcing people to give speeches using the fake.
This is started a long time ago, wasn't it?
The fake. Before it was even a thing, in fact.
That was that. And then
then I left.
You left the next day.
So yeah, that's the story of the... I'll try that again, shall I?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our engagement story. Join us again next time when we'll be talking about the 3 weddings. Yes, we got married 3 times.
Yeah, so come and join us again for that. Thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Leave this video a like and let us have those 7 comments for the re-engagement. Come and find us on all of our social media channels. They're all on the screen there. Join us again next Sunday at 4 p.m. for another episode. And we will see you then. Tutuanana.
We've been doing this for 15 minutes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again. So, he was being a horse.
No, I wasn't. You got to get it all out of your system, haven't you?
Hello, ladies
and gentlemen.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to another episode of the TZ Devils. My name is Esther.
And I am Phil.
Phil is a bit mad today.